So under NDA, I can't post her. So I need others to help me, to help get the word out that she is on Cameo. Well, it's better to say Cameo. Under NDA, I can't 100% say that we are both pulling all our funds to buy a house for her family and buying her boobs. That would be a rumor. You see the way this guy is wording himself as if he's some type of genius. Anyway, we continue with the next one itself in particular. So as you can see here, it does say that. So you're wanting me to post to promote raising funds for her family, house, and to pay for her boob job. He responds by saying, it's 90-day nonsense, right? That's what this group is. This person responds and says, I wouldn't call it nonsense, but please answer my question above so I fully understand. Loren responds by saying, yes, if you would be so kind as to post this idea. I don't know why he's calling it an idea. It sounds like absolute ludicrous boo-boo if you ask me. But anyway, this person responds by saying, let me explain this to you. We are a group that discusses 90-day fiance. We don't pander to the cast. Sorry, no one will pay for the boob job, a house, okay? Just because you went on, okay, I don't know, I'm lost here. I thought it kind of continued from the previous one, but it doesn't. But anyway, it says, but anyway, you went on something, need to pay for the same way as everyone else. Get a job in brackets or a second job, whatever, close brackets there, okay? Save up, etc. If you don't have the cash, then you don't do it. I hate to have to break it to you, but you and Faith are not well liked, and not in a good way. Every single viewer has been completely disgusted by you. The viewers are completely grossed out. They are literally writing to TLC asking to never bring you again. And fast forwarding through your segments, whenever a cast member tries to raise money, it does not go over well. Unless you're a man that was, let's just say, buying his time for 7 years and everybody likes to cover up for him. But anyway, we won't talk about that. Sensitive. Anyway. Whenever a cast member tries to raise money, it does not go over well. It's actually a rule in our group to not allow solicitation. So sorry, but this is not the group for you. So this is what we discovered here. Loren is out here trying to raise money, allegedly, for Faith and a home for Faith, as well as boobs for Faith. So that tells me that Loren and Faith are still together. But he says, so under NDA, I can't post her. But he's literally telling us here that him and Faith are pretty much still together. Because I know a lot of people are under the assumption that maybe they're not together anymore because in the most recent episode, what happened? Faith says, I'm walking out. Why? Because Loren was playing with a knife in his hand. Okay? And this is something that she found very, very intimidating. But for him to come out and say that we are saving, that he needs money for her to get a boob job as well as a home. It's either one that tells us and confirms that yes, these two are still together, or two, it could mean the other thing. It could mean that maybe he's using Faith's name as a way to scam people so he can get money in his pocket. I mean, let's put it this way. Loren recently, he recently went and got a what? Let me show you what he went and got.
They are just all going nuts.
I've had kimchi that lasts a long time.
Some of them want to know again why you're getting this tattoo.
So when I was in high school, I would dress as kabuki or like a juggalo or like a regular clown.
So he recently went and got a tattoo, as you can see. A man that doesn't have money can go out there and afford a tattoo. And you know what's so interesting about Loren when it comes to this tattoo as well, him having this money for this tattoo? Well, here's another thing. Here is another post that we're going to talk about as well. And this post here, as you can see is up in particular where it says, Loren says every penny you donate will go to the LGBT safe haven in the Philippines, but spends hundreds of dollars of that money on a tattoo. He needs to make up his mind up. So does he need money for this LGBT thing in the Philippines? Or does he need money for Faith's breast as well as Faith's home? Like, yo, there is a lack of consistency in what you need money for. And most importantly, if you even need the money for those things in particular anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was trying to use Faith's name to earn a little bit of cash because, you know, Faith is slightly more favored than he is. But to be honest, if you're just going back to what was said here, in my opinion, I do agree with the fact that, you know, there are many people who are not a fan of him and Faith. included. I mean, I know I'm not a fan of either one of them, because the fact that she still continues to entertain him blows my mind, and then tries to act as if she's innocent as anything else. Yeah, that stuff is mad. But anyway, with that being said, though, I want to say obviously shout out to 90 Day Alexa, obviously, for this post, as well as a shout out to the reality TV best as well for this post of in particular. Okay, but yeah, Loren's out here literally doing side quests by spending money on tattoos, whilst he's at the same time asking money for, no, not even asking for money, but while she's also going to a Facebook group, which I can imagine has tons of followers. Okay, and he wants to get people in that group to basically give money to him by trying to get the person to organize it, the person that's admin, to basically, you know, help him aid in this little potential scam of himself. He must really think that people are stupid. Well, I will say this though, shout out to the person that's behind that account on the 90 Day Fiancé franchise on that Facebook group, because they held their own and they told him exactly where he needs to go, and that is to basically piss off. Now, with that being said, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.